Here's a look at your daily market report on this Tuesday, the 20th day of May. Take a look at what's happening around the auction barns today. Kingsville Livestock Auction, they're expecting 3,000 head. Lolly Brothers Livestock Market in Macon, it's a special cow sale there this week. They've got about a little over 100 head listed, 60 head from one consignment and one farm there. Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains, they had over 3,000 head in overnight, expecting before it's all said and done today, somewhere between 5,500 and 6,000 head today. F&T Livestock Market in Palmyra, they're expecting to have about 800 head today. Taking a look at the auctions yesterday, Callaway Livestock there in Kingdom C, 3,218 head. The market was a bit mixed there. Most of the steers sold steady to firm, although some 5 to 6 weights sold steady to $10 lower than last week's very active market. There was a few pot loads of 875 to 950 pound steers this week that traded steady to $3 lower. The heifers were steady to $3 higher, with some of the 4.5 to 5 weights as much as 12 higher. China Livestock Market, they had 1,457 head there this week. Feeder steers and heifers sold mostly steady. Most of the offering, except for 2 or 3 pot loads, was made up of very small packages this week. Joplin Regional Stockyards, when all was said and done, they had 11,074 head. The market there on the steers steady to $8 lower. Heifers sold from $5 lower to $5 higher. Nearly all the reporters this week did note that quality was off a bit from last week, with lots more unweaned and unvaccinated calves in the offering at about all the barns. At Joplin, the steers, medium and large ones, 4 to 5 weights at $430 to $500, 5 6 weights at $375 to $447, 6 7 weights at $330 to $375, 7 to 8 weights at $295 to $331, 8 to 9 weights at $280 to $299, 900 to 1,000 pound steers at $266 to $280. The feeder heifers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds at $370 to $440, 5 6 weights at $320 to $380, some fancy up to $415, 6 7 weights at $304 to $330, 7 to 8 weights $275 to $309, some 8 to 9 weight heifers at $257 to $274. Box beef cutout values, choices sharply higher at midday, up $5.63 at $360.44. Select up $1 and a penny, $345.12. Those values based on 40 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $15.32. Negotiated feedlot trade so far for the week, really not much volume yet, about 1,600 head total. A little over 1,300 head of those, all was in Kansas. Reported at 219. It's pretty light volume so far in the big picture for the week, but that would be about $1 lower than where last week's trade was in Kansas. Last week, the weighted average price on the live sales, $226.33. Dress sales at $357.75. Volume last week, 81,722 head. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday. Live cattle for June, 45 higher, 213.42. August, 207.95 up 2. October, 205.32 up 25. Feeder cattle for May, 45 higher, 296.12. August, 298.30 up 82. September, 296.85 up 52. Lean hogs for June, 30 cents higher, 99.55. July, 47 lower, 103.10. August at 102.60, down 50. On the board of trade, corn for July, 4.5 higher, 4.52. September, 4.33 up 5. December, 4.46 up 4 3/4. Soybeans for July, 10.51 up a half. August at 10.49 up 1 1/4. September, 10.33 up 2.5. Wheat contracts July, 17.5 higher, 5.46. September at 5.60 up 17. December, 5.81 up 16.5. Soybean meal for July, $1.80 a ton higher, $292.90. Soybean oil for July, $49.36 a hundredweight, down 8 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.